Agents.
The Agents of Shadespire.
We are back once more, and tonight we have a brother versus brother face-off.
Good, I'd quite like to rip my brother's face off.
I don't have a brother, but anyway.
Best we don't say anything.
No, okay, so it's Khorne versus Khorne. It's the Reavers versus the Fiends. It's the red
showdown.
guys versus the other red guys.
It's the unpainted red guys versus the painted red guys.
It's all Pete's work tonight.
Yeah.
One of those unpainted feeds looking great. And I'm checking his tea there.
Yep.
And so we're going to see how this goes. I'm not confident. I haven't played Reavers in donkey's years, and I haven't played them very much when I did play them, so I'm not confident about this. We've set up the boards, and I won the roll-off, which means Pete chose this board over here.
Yep. I know it's boring, but like we've always said, it's the perfect setup for the starting hexes when you lose. So you
well, it depends on what you're playing, but if you're playing Smash Them in the Face, then you've always got at least 3 that are vaguely close to
because the others aren't. Yeah. If you're playing objective grabby or you want to go get away, they might be at one end, but then your opponent just turns the board around and you're a bit stupid.
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, we've gone. So Pete's got that one. I put the board. I put slightly off centre. I want to try and to give my tactics away. I want to try and keep Pete away from me as much as possible. That's just good advice for life, really.
That's just generally sound advice for anybody.
And but I also want to be able to get into the half as well. So, and I don't want. I did thought about twisting the board round, but I didn't want Pete to choke me, which again,
also good advice.
is never nice.
And the objectives on the board.
We've got 1,
5, and 3, 4 even.
4, and I've got 2 and 3. 2 and 3 over here could be significant. And we've got some scenery up here all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And did you keep all your cards in the end, or did you throw them all?
I kept them all.
You
Yes,
kept them away. I got rid of some objectives.
Ooh.
I got rid of Khorne Cares Not.
He doesn't.
Which requires 5 or more fighters to be out of action, which I hope isn't going to happen by the end of this end phase, because that will be mostly mine. Conquest, which is the 3rd end phase card, and It Begins, which was there's an outside chance that might have been scored in this go. But that said, I'm not sure I would like to kill you in one go, one turn. So It Begins, which is one of each fighter from out of action. So, so that is it.
Okay, I've kept all mine as you said. So what we shall do now is we shall roll and see who gets to place first. And this doesn't make a difference because it's 4 and 5, but we shall see. I roll a crit and a single.
And I roll.
Just a double.
Just a double.
I shall let you put one down first then.
Okay. Interesting. What shall I put mine in? So I'm going to put good old Arnulf over here.
Brother 1 of the Chuckle Brother contingent. I am going to put down Zarkus here.
Okay. I'm going to put Targor over here.
I'm going to put Riptooth the Dog there.
Of course, he moves forward.
He does. You are now a little closer to me. Come closer, little fly.
Never mind. I'm going to put Colossus the Chained here.
I'm going to put Gartok over the back half.
I'm going to put Sek there.
And the last one for me, obviously, is Magore.
And finally, Garrek bringing out the rear over here.
Rightio. Run away! Oh, I get a +1 crit on this roll.
Has that ever happened to you?
I don't think so. Cool, so you can roll first then, because if you don't roll a crit, I'll win. Yay, the curse of the first roll. Okay, well, I think I will be going first in the first round.
Okay.
But first, we need to show you our cards.
Oh, yes. One thing we should have mentioned at the top of the video is that this is another of our faction competitions.
Fraction.
Where basically, as suggested by our Patreon patron Anthony, is that we actually use 50% of our cards as that belong to the faction that we're playing. And as usual, we've changed that slightly so that it's a third of our
Objectives.
A third of our objective cards are faction specific, and half of our power cards are faction specific. And I've gone for 20 tonight, and you've gone for 20.
As have I, yes. So five flavoured ploys and upgrades, and 4 flavoured objectives.
So that's why you might see some slightly odd choices, perhaps less than optimal. Do let us know if you like that, or whether you'd rather we played all out kind of competitive, because we kind of feel that we'll end up playing the same cards every week, so it's more interesting to try and bring a bit of variety to the game. But let us know what you think. You are our viewers, you are our
lifeblood.
Yeah.
And our only source of income.
And do check out the Patreon account down there, the link down there.
Link down there. And I'm pointing the wrong way because this video is going to be turned around. I think it might be that way.
Okay.
Maybe that way. I don't know.
There's a link somewhere.
Somewhere
there'll be a link to the Patreon. We've got about 20 of you in there now. It's just really nice to have you in there, and we get lots of chat and banter to do. Come along, join in. You will get some extra stuff as we build our video base. We will try and put more and more stuff on Patreon. So it's a good time to join to help us make more and more Shadespire videos.
Not our weekly content, obviously. That will
keep going. Our content will keep going.
Friday will still go, but more and more that gets added will probably start to go towards Patreon.
Absolutely.
Especially our best of 3s.
So you said you were going to go first?
I did indeed.
Okay then.
So, onto my first activation. I am going to surprise everybody by charging.
No, not drawing a card.
No, don't draw cards with Khorne.
Riptooth?
Yep, Riptooth the dog. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bork, bork. And he's coming after... Which one's that? Arnulf Targor.
That's Targor.
Poor old Targor. Gonna get bit. Okay, so Riptooth rolls 3 swords and does 2 damage. Oh, it's a crit! Need a crit.
Nope.
No!
Good start.
2 damage. Oh, chomped.
Targor is dead and you get a glory.
Yay.
Didn't put him far enough away.
Thank you.
Hard to put them all far enough away, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure you could put them all far away.
No.
Somebody was probably going to get it. Actually, and as a reaction to that, I am going to play Fountain of Gore.
Oh, what does that do?
Which basically gives me +1 defense dice in my next activation.
Okay.
Or in the next activation.
You're taking the dog this time then?
That's kind of my hope. Leave me alone. And that's it for me and my power step.
I'm going to start my turn with a move action. I'm going to move Arnulf onto there.
Ooh.
And I do not have anything to play in the power step.
Okay, I have nothing to play in your power step either. So I'm going to move on to my next activation. And for that, I'm going to do a pretty common or garden move. Zarkus is just going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I have nothing to play in my power step.
Okay, I am going to play Blood Offering.
Uh-oh.
Choose a friendly fighter. They suffer 1 damage. So Sayek's taken 1 damage.
Uh-oh.
And then it's my second activation.
What else does that give you?
No, sorry, it gives me 1.
Just
roll
one
2 attack dice for their first attack
2
action.
attack dice?
Yeah, so then I'm going to charge.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Goodbye, poor Riptooth, for we knew ye well.
So 4 hammers, 4 dice needing hammers.
Ow.
Brilliant.
Wow. The dice are not your friend.
So that's going to screw me over.
That's not a great...
No, that's not what I wanted to happen.
And power step?
Power step, I have nothing to play because... Okay, never mind.
On my third activation, I am going to move 1, 2, 3. That is all. They move very slowly.
Hello.
They move so slowly. Oh, I forgot. Riptooth became inspired because he made a successful attack.
Ah.
Completely missed that.
Yeah.
Anybody who's put a comment now saying, you didn't inspire him, and now going back and deleting their YouTube comment. And that's it in my power step.
In my third activation, I am going to move Garrek to there.
Okay, and your power step.
My power step. So it's your turn next, isn't it? So I have nothing to do in my power step.
Okay, I have nothing to do either, so my fourth one, I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3 to there. And in my power step, I have nothing to do.
I do. I'm going to play Spectral Wings.
Ooh.
First fighter to make a move action in the next activation has a +2 move.
Your fourth
Okay.
final activation.
So I'm going to move. My fourth and final activation unfortunately hasn't quite worked out as I hoped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And score
why.
cover ground. So I get a glory for cover ground, which is a score immediately card. So I'm going to draw another card, and then I'm going to play. No, I'm not. I'm going to spend this glory, and I'm going to play acrobatic on Sayek.
Ooh. That gives him an extra defense dice, doesn't it?
It gives his characteristics now shields.
Is it? Are you
Yes.
sure? I don't think it is.
But he's on guard or on extra defense dice when they are the target of an attack action.
I think that's if they have shields.
If a fighter has a defense characteristic or has a shield characteristic but he's on guard, oh I see, roll an extra defense dice when so he does. He has an extra dice. Sorry, yes, I didn't read that properly, but it's still okay.
Yeah, still
card.
good. It's
Still a
better
good
than
card.
I think.
And then I'm going to play ready for action.
Curses.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
What could you have maybe in your hand that necessitates everybody not being near each other?
Hidden paths.
See, the unsportsmanlike bit of me wants to do something now and stop you getting alone in the darkness, but
I might not have it. Maybe that's the plan. Or maybe it's just forcing you to waste a card to stop me so I can get supremacy later.
I'm going to keep these. I have a plan for them. So on to the end phase. I went first, and I scored nothing. 0 zip
Nothing.
Not a nil. I'm going to get rid of kill again. My objective, because that's 2 people from each warband, and I'm going to redraw that one. And I'm going to play Awakened Weapon on Riptooth, and I'm going to keep the rest and draw up. So over to you.
Okay, I am going to score, Ploy Master, and Alone in the Darkness.
I thought you might. Oh,
Score
4
3 there. And I'm going to spend 1.
Oh, and you getting rid of any of your other objectives?
Yes, I'm going to get rid of There Is Only Slaughter, which is the one I picked up, which was slightly unfortunate because it's the one about having people on objectives.
That's not having people on objectives.
Yeah.
We've already moved to.
I've got 2 on objectives,
Bottom.
and the vague hope that I picked up supremacy at some point, but I didn't. So I am going to spend my final glory to play this upgrade. I'm going to spend Deathly Fortitude, which is a card I've never played before. It's -2 move,
Wow.
+2 wounds.
Wow, so he's up to 6 wounds.
He's up
now.
to 6
and
wounds.
2 defense dice.
Yes, no, because it's not on Sake.
Oh, sorry, Sake's got the 2
yeah.
defense dice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, maybe I should put it on. Now you say that, maybe I should put it on.
Yeah.
No, I need Sake to be able to move. Well, then you're coming to me, aren't you? Yes, actually, thank you, Pete.
I would put it on
I'm
Sake.
going to play it on Sake. Thank you.
Shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm going to put it on Sake.
if anything else, it's because Sake also has cleave on his attacks once he's inspired.
Yeah, yes. So thank you for that. So I'm going to draw all my cards.
So we'll show you our cards and then we'll roll for the next round. So let's roll for the next round. I get all crit, single, double.
Just the crits.
I'm going first. I've got to go first.
Okay.
And I am going to charge with Magore.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. don't think this is going to work for me. But anyway, 2 hammers, 2 damage.
On Garrek.
On Garrek. 2 hammers.
There's a shield.
2 damage.
2 damage.
He ain't dead though.
No.
Not by a long shot.
He's not dead. Thank you for noticing that. So you get a successful attack as well, so I think that means you're inspired.
Magore has inspired. Which means he now does 3 damage instead of 2. But he has charged. Nothing in my power step.
Nothing in your power step?
No.
Okay, I am going to play something in the power step.
Yep.
I'm going to play Incredible Strength on Sayek.
Uh-oh. So he's now doing 4 damage.
4 damage.
Magore, you're in trouble.
Oh, and I'm going to play +1 defense Blood Slick on Garrek.
Oh.
So for my first attack, I'm going to use my freshly beefed up
Beefy.
Sayek and hope for a better roll than last time with 1 less dice. Oh, it rolled off a crit. 2 hammers.
2 hammers. Magore, and he does 4 damage, doesn't he?
He does now do 4 damage.
If I don't roll a crit on this, he dead. No, Magore's dead. Magore est kaputanen.
Oh, I get a glory.
You do, and I'm going to play a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to play Blood Frenzy. Play yourself an attack action or ploy that takes a fighter out of action. Roll 1 extra attack dice for the first attack in the next activation, and both hammers and swords are successes for that attack action.
That sounds like a...
So I roll an extra dice.
I'm going to cover an interesting question in a minute.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I've got... That's a reaction though,
Yes.
isn't it? So it's... Oh, it is my power step.
It's still your power step.
So I'm going to play Blood Rain.
Ooh.
All attacks in the next activation have the sword characteristic, even if they would normally have the hammer's characteristic, and now I don't know what happens.
Oh, that's a good point.
So what's the wording on yours?
I count both hammers and swords as successes, but yours is saying that hammers become swords.
Yeah.
So I'd say that my hammers become swords, unless GW FAQ that at some point, or it's already been FAQ'd and we've missed it.
I'm obviously happy with that because that's my.
I think so. I think so.
That's to my advantage. So thank you for that.
Let us know at home, viewers, if you already know the result of this. I don't think it's in the FAQ anywhere though, so I think we'll just have to rule this as we see fit.
Okay. I mean, I think you're kind of right because hammers become swords.
Yes.
And
this gives me hammers, but you take that away with the sword.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So I think that is the right way to do it.
Yes.
But then I would say that, wouldn't I?
Yes. Oh, that could be a problem for me. Okay. Anything else in your power step?
No.
Okay, so it's on to my second activation. I'm going to charge. The dog is going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. So I roll 4 dice now, as he rolls 3 normally, and Blood Frenzy gives me an extra 1, but they still are only swords. Oh, crit and swords.
So what do I?
You roll 2 defense. No, you don't roll 2 defense dice, do you?
You just roll 1 defense.
Oh no, what's Garrek's
+1
Blood Slick?
defense. No, he's got +1 defense.
Oh, you need a crit and a dodge.
Crit and a dodge.
No,
neither.
He is dead.
You've killed him, which I think that means 3 people are out of action.
Bing, 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 bing.
So the my guys are inspired.
Yep. Now I get some glory because I get 1 for killing him.
Oh yeah.
And that's not all.
Have you got the dog one?
I get Bane of Champions, Score immediately if Riptide takes the enemy leader out, which is 2 more.
Oh, nice, well done.
I'll take a new objective. And in my power step, nothing.
Nothing in your power step. Well, this is like as good a time as any to spend some glory. So I'm going to spend some glory. I'm going to put the Berserk Charge on my good man Sayek.
Good lord. I think Sayek's turned Super Saiyan.
Yeah, so now hammers and crits are successes. You'd be pleased to know.
Yes.
Hammers and crits are successes.
He's got 4 wounds.
And he does an extra
rolls
damage.
2 defense dice. He auto crits. He can kill Sigmar in 1 blow.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
My second activation, I'm going to charge. Oh, do you move 4 or 3?
No, 3.
3. I'm going to risk going to the objective. I roll. It's still only 2 dice, but hammers and crits are here.
Yes.
Successes.
And you have cleave now, but that doesn't matter because I have dodges.
Right.
But I do roll 2 dodges.
1 crit.
Ooh, I need a crit. Oh,
I'm not sure a crit would have been enough because you can't.
you could push me
go
back to there.
yes.
But you cause how much damage?
4.
Dog gets dead. Oh, this isn't good for me. This is not looking good for me.
I have nothing to play in my power step.
And I likewise have nothing to play in your power step. Okay, on to my third activation. I'm just going to do a move. 1, 2, 3. And that's Gartok running up the field as quick as his stubby legs will carry him. But I have nothing in my power step.
Okay. I have nothing in your power step either.
Okay.
So my third activation.
Yep.
Going to take a card.
Ooh, it's suddenly got
I
canny.
think.
It's been a massive explosion of gore and death, and now suddenly they're like, hang on, let's think about this, lads.
Yeah, I'm going to take a card. Power step. I have nothing. It's your activation, Dex, isn't it?
Yep.
I have nothing to play, and I definitely don't have anything that I might want to play that's going to be in my activation. Get back.
Okay, my fourth and final go round, the merry-go-round. I'm just going to move him 1, 2, 3 to there.
Hello.
Come back! That's my turn. No power step stuff, shenanigans.
Okay.
So you're...
I'm going to play sprint.
Ah! I keep running away! So your fourth turn.
My fourth turn. I'm going to move activation. I'm going to move casters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can actually move 10, but I'm going to move him 9.
Just what the hell? Okay.
And I have nothing to play.
Now for me either, so we're on to the end phase again. Shockingly, I scored Assassinate, which is kill the enemy boss man. Didn't score the other two. I'm going to keep both of them now. And of my power cards, I'm going to get rid of Spoils of Battle. And I'm going to get rid of Healing Potion as well. Funny thing is, you've either got guys who can't one-shot me and probably can't two-shot me, or you've got Seg who can one-shot me. So, so I'm going to draw back up. Over to you.
I scored Escalation.
Oh, nice.
2. And a Worthy Skull. Scored this in end phase if your Warband took the enemy leader out of action.
Oh,
in
nice.
the previous. That's quite funny. That was one of the. That's a specific card, and I thought, I'm not going to score that, am I?
That's very specific. What's the point of that? Oh, I see.
I thought I know where I'm going to kill Magore, and I'm going to keep my objective. No, I'm going to keep that one as well. So.
Now it's time for what could possibly be an incredibly important role, or possibly not.
Did you notice that I didn't score Supremacy then, even though I'm on all 3 things?
Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's rickety roll for the last round. I get a crit. I've got 1 crit, but will that be it?
I don't know if you little shit.
1 crit for me. What you got, Rob?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
roll.
still thinking about my cards. All the assists.
Well, you'll have a whole turn to think about it, because I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to charge.
I've actually got a really good use of Desecrate now, but I haven't got it.
Damn it! I am going to charge with Gartok.
Okay.
Gartok flees.
Which is which one?
This chappy here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. To
Okay.
there. And he rolls 2 hammers and does 2 damage. Bottoms. In the power phase, I'm going to play Wrathful Blows on Gartok, which gives him +1 dice.
Next time.
And I'm going to play Ready for Action.
Ah, here we go.
And then I am going to swing at you again.
Hang on a minute, I can play. Oh no, I can't, it's a reaction, sorry. Always get that wrong.
Yeah, it always throws me off because
Yeah.
it's slightly out of sequence.
Yeah.
So, Gartok rolls 2 hammers, but with Wrathful Blows, I get +1 dice.
Okay.
So 3 dice. one hammer.
One hammer. So Sayek's on.
Nope. Yep.
Sayek is on.
2 defense dice, isn't it?
It's 2 defense dice. That's it.
You need
A dodge. What did you get?
hammer.
Okay, so you can actually. Does that win you? Oh no, you can push me to there.
I'm gonna leave you put.
Okay.
So anything for you in my power step?
Yes, I'm going to play. So you've charged there now, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play Khorne Calls.
Ooh, what's that?
Roll 1 extra dice for your first attack action of the next activation.
Ooh, nice. I'm going to play an upgrade.
Okay.
Another upgrade. I don't know if I turn one over for the last one, but I'll turn one over just in case because I've got plenty. I'm going to put Soul Trap on Zarkus the Blood
So that's this guy here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's your turn then.
My turn. Okay, well I am going to attack with Sayek, which you may have seen coming. So I've got 3 dice.
Out. Because of Khorne
And
Calls.
hammers and swords are hits.
Out.
2 swords and a
Well,
crit.
that'll be him dead then.
And 4
It's splatted. It's another.
Why did you not play Soul Trap on him? Is there a reason for that?
Well, because I figured he's already charged, so he can't attack
Oh,
again,
I see.
really.
Yeah.
So I might still be able to do something with the other guy.
Yeah, that's true. Sadly, I didn't score anything else. Okay, well, I'm going to play, in the back of my turn, Great Fortitude on Arnulf.
It's the first time Arnulf has ever had Great Fortitude played on him. I don't know what to do with this. I have nothing in your power step.
I have nothing else in my power step, no.
Okay. So on to my second activation.
Nothing else.
I am going to draw a card.
Okay. I am.
And
Sorry.
and I'm going to play that card.
Okay.
Demonic Resilience.
What does that do?
Any damage caused next round, only suffer 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Getting good. I have nothing to play in your power step.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take a card. So I am going to play Insensate.
Oh, nice.
Which means I only take 1 damage in the next activation.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide whether to wait and do it on your last turn.
Yep.
But then I thought, actually, if you charge me and kill me, then I'll be a bit upset. So we've gone that way.
I am going to not do anything in your power step.
Okay.
So it's my third turn. I'm going to draw another power card.
Yeah, so-
Actually, I'm going to play that power card. I'm going to play Furious Inspiration on Zarkus.
Inspire Zarkus.
Yeah, unfortunately, he still only does 2 damage.
I am not going to play anything.
Okay. So on to your third turn.
My third turn, I'm going to draw a card.
And in my fourth activation, I'm going to have to charge you.
Yeah.
Because it's the Khorne thing to do. But I can't kill you, and I can't take you out.
Oh, you don't mind? I don't mind. We go out afterwards. It's fine.
Oh, nice meal. What maybe? So I'm going to charge with Zarkus. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Pay attention.
And I'm going to slap Arnulf. So I roll 3 dice because he's inspired, and I do 2 damage. A crit.
So I need
A crit.
a crit. He hasn't got any. He's got +1 wound.
Yeah. Because you stopped me from killing him.
Oh,
The
beauty!
final finger flick of the game. But I can push you back, and I'm going to take it. 'Cause that's all I've got now to try and make things slightly better. And in my power step, I have nothing.
I am going to make a move action in my 4th and final turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to move back onto here. Power step. I have nothing to play.
Okay, so we're on to the end phase.
You've got nothing to play?
I've got nothing to play.
You haven't got Great Concussion?
No, I haven't.
Right.
I got Conquest for 2 glory and Ploy Master for 1. So I got 3 at the end, and sadly that's not going to win it for me. So
No.
I've ended up on 9. Not a bad score.
9. Well, I didn't. Once
No,
again,
8.
I might have stopped putting this card in my deck. Didn't win. I didn't score making a statement.
Oh yeah,
Which is why I didn't.
it's tricky when there's 3.
It is, but I have got. You see, I've got mischievous spirits in my deck.
Oh,
Which I could have put that one in there, and then there would only been 2. And I was, when I said about having, I had desecrate.
Yeah.
I could have desecrated that one,
and then you
moved to that one.
That would have been
That would have been awesome, wouldn't
That's
it?
the kind of thing where you want a best of 3, so you might actually get a chance to do that.
But I did score our only way out and supremacy for another 5.
Wow, that's a major kicking. Wow. So what are you on? 3, 4. You're on 15 because you only put one. You've not put one down.
No, put one down. I'm not very good at that, am I? I'm not very good at that counting glory.
No. Wow. So that's 15 plays 8. That was a kicking. I didn't like my cards. They didn't come out right for me. I've had second wind, which is play on somebody who's charged and they can attack again. But I never got.
I seem to forget second wind as a card. I really need to.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But the trouble is, if you charge someone, you don't kill them. They might just hit you back and push you away, and then you can activate it if you haven't charged. Or rather, that they've moved instead of charged, which isn't great. So, and from the first turn, I had Ploy Master and not Ploy Master. I had Spores of Battle and Ready for Action, which is the holy combo. But in the first term, I didn't want to use it because I couldn't double shot somebody, and in the second one, I didn't have any upgrades because I spent my upgrade, and I had 4 power cards. Or 4 ploys, rather.
4 ploys, which is kind of, in some circumstances, what you want, but not when you...
Not when I do that.
No.
And then you took out my heavy hitter, you took out Magore, and I got a bit tunnel visioned because I wanted to take out Garrek with Riptooth.
That's the problem with cards like that.
Yes, you get a bit...
I've got to do that.
Which meant I charged Magore into the lion's den, and he was standing right next to Saik, who turned into an absolute beast. Yeah,
which was the plan. The plan was get some glory in the. I mean, my plan worked. It was get some glory in the first turn. I don't know whether you should have stopped me from getting Alone in the Darkness. I would have got one. I would have had some.
I wasn't sure. I can't remember if I had done something to stop you getting Alone in the Darkness. I wouldn't have had Ready for Action and Spores of Battle for the next round. So I wanted to keep hold of them, but then I didn't pick up any objectives in the second round, so I got double stuff there.
So the plan worked perfectly. So it was beef up Saik.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. And actually, the plan. Funny enough, I diverted a little bit. That Deathly Fortitude was meant to go on a guy who had an objective, so to help me control supremacy. To sit on it. But actually, Saik ended up on it anyway. Yeah. It's quite a nice card, actually. I've not used it before. It's
Deathly Fortitude.
Yeah, it's quite nice if you're
speedy. Yeah. I think it's I can justify either way. Actually, I was going to say if you're fast, it's great, but it's great if you're slow as well. If you're just tanking it, because you can just sit back and go, "Come at me! I've got like a million wounds."
Exactly.
And I think I prefer it putting it on a fast one because it might slow them down a little.
He still moves 3 now.
Yes, exactly. So he's not the slowest man in the world.
No.
You might suffer a bit more if you're up against a fast warband, I suppose. But if you're in a situation like this, where both sides are looking to get in the other person's face, then it's no lose really. You're going to have people coming at you, so it turns you into a walking steel factory. So
Carsus did as he was intended.
Just run away and grab the glory.
Quick Thinker didn't come out, but it's not actually in the deck. So.
Where's my Quick Thinker? Oh, it's still in the box. Oh, Magore, you got pasted, and you kind of deserved that. I'm not sure on my cards. I think I need to redo a few of them. So you said, I always forget about Second Wind, but I'm not sure if I'd keep it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I like it as a card or not.
But what I mean is I haven't even looked at it. I think I looked at it at the beginning, and then I saw cards like My Turn and Quick Thinker, and thought, oh, they're better, and then I've completely forgotten Second Wind. I've never gone and had another look at it again.
Yeah, I think they might be better. I think they might just be better cards. Oof. Well, I enjoyed that game, despite getting thoroughly smashed. I did enjoy that game.
Good, I enjoyed that. It was a bit more tactical, and a bit more sort of
planning ahead.
Yeah, and there wasn't actually. I mean, I don't like it when the rolls go. Okay, so that's where my head goes now. When it's like, and there weren't actually that many rolls in the game, and they went for me.
Yes, but then right at the start, I took out Targor
and I missed, first turn, and I missed with 4 dice. Yeah.
I think, but everybody was sitting there thinking at that point, oh, it's not going to be Robin's game. Oh dear, it's all gone.
But actually, say it did okay after that.
But this proves just because your first round doesn't go so well, you crash on, and you might just slaughter your opponent.
Yeah, well, that last game in the best of 3, which you could have watched if you were a Patreon viewer, where I kept going on,
on and on.
And then I thought the game was lost, and then
Yes.
you ended up narrowly winning.
It was only by like one glory.
Yeah, but I was miles behind. So you do. And I forget that you do have to keep going in Shadespire because you never know what's going to happen.
You just don't know what's coming around the corner.
No.
So good game, Mr.
Thank you very
Robinson.
much. Thank you.
Hope you guys at home enjoyed that one. I certainly did, and even though Magore got a kicking, I think he deserved it that time round. Well done to Garrek.
Well,
It's been a while.
It's time for your revenge because you'll be next up. Will be the guard against me playing.
You're
the
playing
Fiends.
Magore, yeah, for the first time. So we shall see how we
And I
go.
really enjoyed the Reavers. I think they're really good. I would go out on a limb, so they could even win a Grand Clash
I
anytime
think
soon.
they possibly could. Anyway,
Right,
we
brilliant.
shall see you guys next week.
Bye.